Unlike the center-fed half-wave dipole antenna, feed point is at a high voltage point of the radiating element instead of at the high current point. While the center-fed half-wave dipole resonates at odd multiples of half wavelength, EFHW operates at odd and even multiples of a half wavelength. This would mean a truly multi-band operation for the radio amateur. But EFHW has high feed point impedance of around 5000 ohms, unlike the 72 ohms of the center-fed half-wave dipole, which matches easily with a 50 ohms coaxial cable. This necessitates the use of a matching transformer for EFHW. This matching transformer is called UNUN as it matches an unbalanced antenna to an unbalanced feed line. A small counterpoise is used beyond the feed point. As the EFHW is a single wire, it is easy to set up, especially for portable operation. This is the first support of the end-fed antenna. It's on a 3-meter pipe. You can see the balun 49:1 balun over here, and the top is 4 meters from the first floor balcony. This is the second support on a CPVC pipe. The first support was on a PVC pipe. Length of this pipe is also 3 meter. This is the third support, a fiberglass pipe, and it's around 8 feet height for this support. From there and the other supports it goes down. While the first 3 supports are on the first floor balcony, the last support or the apex of the V is way down, almost about 6 feet height from the ground. Winding 10 rounds of HLF 200 cable on the PET bottle of about 3-inch diameter. I hope that this will act as a common mode choke, which we often call as the ugly balun in this format. This is the 49:1 balun meant for this EFHW antenna from 40 to 10 meter bands. I used a couple of 1.75 meter long 2.5 square mm insulated wire for the counterpoise. This is the full length of the antenna wire coiled together when it was taken back previous time. This is the pulley-like arrangement I usually make for pulling up the antenna in all cases. VSWR was 1.1:1 on 15 meter band, and the first contact soon after checking was 5 Zulu 4 Bravo uniform with good signals both ways, nearly 4,500 kilometers. VSWR was higher on other bands like 40, 20 and 10 meters. But I did not do any tuning because I was very happy with the excellent performance on 15 meter, which is usually a band which I do not get many stations on. On 20 meter, even though SWR is on the higher side, I can tune it with the internal antenna tuner of my radio, and I hope to listen to some stations today evening and today night on 20 meter also. Here is the schematic layout of the antenna wire and supports at various levels. Performance of the EFHW, which I had installed recently, was suboptimal on 40 meter, though it was good on 20 meter and 10 meter. After getting a lot of advice from fellow hams, both on air and online, I made some modifications in the layout of the EFHW. First, I removed the counterpoise wire which had been connected to the ground outside my shack. Secondly, I lowered the position of the balun to about 10 feet from the ground and anchored it to my compound wall fence with a nylon rope of about 2 meter length so that it was away from the iron frame of the compound fence. Lowering of the balun gave me option of removing most of the zigzag orientation of the antenna wire. Now it is almost an asymmetric inverted V configuration mounted on a 16 feet non-conducting pole fixed to my balcony with total height from ground of about 26 feet. VSWR spread on 40 meter came down from 2.6 to 1.9 to 2.25 to 1.4. On 20 meter, the VSWR spread moved slightly upwards from 1.5 to 1 to 1.6 to 1 from lower end to upper end of the band. On 15 meter band, it was better with spread coming down from 2.3 to 1.7 to 2.0 to 1.7. On 10 meter band, it was better from 1.8 to 1.4. There is only minimal spread of VSWR across the 10 meter band compared to other bands. All these VSWR values are tunable with the built-in automatic antenna tuner of my radio to get final VSWR of almost 1:1 for the radio. On air performance was better on 40 meter compared to previous configuration which I had posted yesterday. Even after 30 minutes of working on air, the radio did not hang.